everyone, today I'll be drawing a dragon and in between we'll pop in a few flowers. So let's begin. Okay everybody, I hope you have your pencil and eraser and ready to draw. Okay, with the dragon, I want to make a shape that looks like an S, and then I want to have the dragon's head kind of facing upward. So let's just draw something that looks like oval, and that would be the head. And on top of the head, I want to draw something that looks like its mouth, and toward the end of the mouth, it's a little bit big at the end, so I want to draw something that looks like this. So go ahead and draw that, and let's come down to the oval shape over here. I want to draw it a little bit clearer so everyone can see. And then here's the neck. So the neck is a little bit narrower, so I want to draw it all the way down, and I want to make a shape that looks like an S. So let's draw it come up, and on the other side of the neck I'm making my S. And let's continue to curve down, and on this side of the body I want to curve it down because I want to make it in a way that the dragon fit in the paper. So let's make him curve again, and let's have him come up, and I want the tail to go a little bit this way and come up. So let's continue drawing his body on the other side of the S. Let's come down and curve and go up, and at the end it becomes a little narrower. Okay, so I hope everyone have that. And let's go back to the head. You know that the eyes is somewhat over here. It looks like a snake. All right, so I want to sketch that, and he'll have his, it looks like fur. It goes like this way, and it goes this way, and I want to make it looks like that, and continue to have more fur that comes out looking this way, and they're becoming longer at the end. So I want to draw it curving out this way. So those are his fur. And then on the other side, I do the same thing. And I want it to curve down a little bit, going this way. So you kind of have the shape of the head here. I want it to give it a tiny bit of hair on this side, on both sides. Okay, and he's going to have some right on top here. So we're going to do that later when we add some color to it. Now, let's remember that in the body of the dragon, he's got scales. So with the scales, we want it to look something like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. And I like for everyone to continue to draw the scales all the way down on his body, and it continue all the way up and down to the end of the body. And once we're done, we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, I want everyone to take note here. When there is a curve on the body, the scales needs to be a little narrower. So I want you to take note of that, okay? Such as where it curves over here, the scale is narrow. With the fins, let's sketch the flower. All right, with the flower, I want it to position right around this area, and it's going to be a round flower, one here, and then another one overlaps right over here. And I will begin my flower right in the middle. I'll start from here. Okay, so I'm almost done with the first flower. And then the second flower will be right around in this area. So I'm going to work from the outside in, since the other one I work from inside out. It's going to be on top of the dragon. This is the middle of the flower. So that's where I'm going to have my flower. And then for the fin, it'll be something like this. And that's where the fins is. And then we're going to come down here. He's going to have more fins right at the end over here. So I darken it so you can see. And right at the end of the tip, it's going to be a lot of fin. and on one side and then on the other side. Okay, so that wraps it up for our dragon. And then right at the head over here, I want to make note that his fur starts all the way in here. And on this side, I want to shade it in. Shade on the other side.